they were filming with my new car. Then we have the horse.
Does it count?
You had a salad last time.
Ubus na nga.
Oh.
Good.
Up there.
Okay, it's not that bad.
The water is amazing.
His legs like that. He's like,
Look at the water.
Yung tubig sa kalunay, parang may maliit na particles.
Oo. Hindi na ako mag-
Tubig doon. Kaya doon ito, ganito rito na.
Dito naman. Wala na swimming sa akin.
you're not doing it.
Okay. My dad's gonna jump. Wait.
Nope.
Dito ka na. Huwag mo na ito yung baba. Oo! Dito lang.
Oh no, I got it bad.
Go, go!
Cover your nose when you land.
Okay.
Oh! Quick!
Yes, you can. Go, cat.
Yay!
What's everyone's experience like?
Awesome. Awesome sauce.
It was scary. It was good. Oh my god, it's so weird.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ano ma'am, okay pa?
It was fun.
It was really good. Okay, so now we're gonna go and look at another lake. The view. How pretty. It's a bit muddy because it's been raining.
Pwede po muna kayo mag-picture.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, is it?
Oh no!
Tubig pare, may tubig.
Hello. I believe I am using the mic because there's a green little thing on my screen. I'm obviously home now and I just want to talk to you about this DJI camera because I used it when I was in the Philippines. I mean, when I was filming some of these vlogs, I started off with my Sony ZV-1 and then I had my iPhone and I also have this DJI. I just want to quickly show you what happened to my Sony. And the thing is, when I bought it, and it was a little bit impulse when I bought it because I was after the Canon, I can't remember what it was, but it was a very hyped Canon. and the store that I went to didn't have it. So I bought this ZV-1, and I had realized that I didn't like how zoomed in it is. Basically had bought this lens, which I just got from Amazon, and it is pretty good. And if you, that's my tummy rumbling. Anyway, if you watch some of my vlogs, you would absolutely see the difference, because I had been using this camera for ages, and it's only recently that I switched to this DJI. Connected with double-sided tape, and I didn't really question it. I thought, okay, well, I was like, okay, this is how it came with, I'm gonna keep using it. So it was pretty good. Well, I mainly vlogged at home anyway, so it's pretty good and it stayed in place. But the moment that I was traveling, I was putting it in my bag, the lens is pretty chunky, and I always carry just small bags. I couldn't find a case for it because it was connected using double-sided tape. Obviously it didn't last long, and I was in the Philippines and I ran out of the double-sided tape that it came with. I could have kept using it, but because I was so set to more of a wide angle lens, I wasn't having fun filming with this. I also don't want to get rid of it because it is such a good camera when I'm just filming at home. The stabilization on this one was atrocious when I was filming. I mean, I think the stabilization was on. There was a setting for it and I had it on. I don't know if it's just my hands, like I'm a bit shaky when I film. I mean, you shouldn't compare because DJI has a built-in gimbal. I was actually thinking of buying a gimbal and buying a screw-on lens for this, but I already had the DJI and I shared it with my brother, and I basically had just bought it from him because he doesn't film as much as I do and he can still borrow it obviously, but I just ended up buying it off him. We basically bought this thing together, we shared, and I said I'm gonna bring my camera, obviously use the DJI, and I ended up not using my Sony, and then I bought this camera of him, the DJI. I'm still learning how to use this camera. My brother did tell me that I should film with the D-Log setting, and I think it meant that you have more control, or it's better when you are doing post-production, because you can make your video cinematic. With the Philippines trip, it's basically filmed with that setting, and I believe the was auto exposure, and I believe it was 0.0 EV something. Now that you're watching me at this very second, it is now switched to just a normal version, and I am also filming with auto exposure, but I'm using plus 0.03 EV, and it is in 4K 30. When I was editing this vlog, I used color adjustment on my Final Cut. I had filmed the entire trip using D-Log setting, so I'm gonna have to keep post-editing it. I'm still yet to decide whether I like cinematic vlogs for my channel, or do I just want this normal setting like what you can see right now. I appreciate cinematic vlogs and I love cinematic vlogs. Maybe when I'm traveling it can be cinematic, and when I'm just home it can just, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out. I quite like this, I think. I mean, I won't know until I'm actually editing my videos and until like I experiment. In saying that, I heard that if you film with D-Log, the colors show up better when you edit it correctly. I'm not sure if it came with it. I think my brother bought this separately because he basically did the purchasing and I just transferred him my half. With these filters, I believe you're meant to change. You have 3 different ones depending on the exposure outside or how the light is, but I didn't end up doing that. I'd film with my Sony and I would film my phone if I didn't want to bring my camera. I would love to just film with just the DJI. You would be able to tell that when it's my camera and when it's my DJI. I wanted to enjoy my holiday and film with the camera that I have, but in the easiest way I could film without having to think. Now that I'm editing these vlogs, and I was pretty much on the go in the Philippines in comparison to when I was in Fiji, and what I had realized was I felt like I had to be in a creative mode and filming mode to be able to get the shots that was in my head. But when I was on my holiday, I was just having fun, and yes, I would be like, oh my god, I need to film this, I need to film this. But when I was editing my vlogs, there was some gaps that I felt like, oh my god, I wish I had filmed myself getting ready for this, or just walking up to this with me in the frame, rather than just me having my camera. And I just wish I had planned more shots. To be able to get those shots, I had to be in that moment of like really thinking, no, I am filming for a vlog, it needed to be this shot. Whereas when I was actually there, I was thinking, hey, this is cool shots, let me film. So that's one thing that I have noticed. And I would have loved for my vlogs to be longer, but like I had said before, I was just enjoying my holiday and I was filming when I can. And I want to be able to do both. I want to be able to create beautiful vlogs and enjoy my holiday. I mean, that's a challenge, isn't it? And it's always a learning curve. I do want to get better at making videos and editing. And one thing that I have told myself is I want to challenge myself to upload every single week on top of working full time. Just worked so well that I was on holiday and I have this banked up videos and content to edit, and I just edit at night on a weekend and upload, and it works well. But also I wanted to challenge myself into getting up to 100 videos. I think I'm up to, it says 38 on my channel, but I think that's including shorts. But I would love to hit 100 videos because my focus is on just creating, putting out videos, and I think it's all about consistency, and you cannot get stuck on making sure everything is perfect, because you cannot. My focus is uploading every week, so I have a certain amount of time in a week that I can edit, and I can't get too picky because then I miss the block of uploading, and then I won't get to upload till like 2 weeks time, and then the goal of being consistent is just gone. It's just out the window. That's what I had noticed anyway. Like I know I can be like such a perfectionist. The biggest battle when I was starting was just, no, I'm not going to upload it because it's not good enough, or no, I'm not going to upload this because it's not the right shot, which I understand. What I had told myself is I'm so new to this, and you gotta get through these phases to be able to get to a stage where you can say, hey, I've improved with my editing skills and my filming skills, because you've had so many experiences. You would learn from just uploading and just editing and just being consistent. If I look back on my first ever video, oh my god, the editing I did not like. I did not like the editing at all. I wanted everything to just be like my handwriting and not text, because I wanted to be as though it is my journal. It was very personal. At the end of the day, I am making these videos for myself. I want to be able to look back. These are my memories and this is how I want to remember them. And I tried to make it as authentic as possible. Like I tried to like add the soundtrack that kind of depicts the feeling that I was feeling when I was in that moment. Now that I have a new camera, there's going to be more improvements, I hope, and new editing style. Now I'm testing out this mic. By the way, I wasn't filming with this mic. One of the learning curves was I have to edit with my headphones so I can hear how loud the sound is, because I have to adjust the sound. I remember one of my best friends was watching my vlogs and she told me one part was so loud, and wearing my headphones, shocked because it was so loud I had to take my headphones out. And then there's some part of your vlogs that was so quiet I could barely hear you. You know, I couldn't have known that. I had to publish the video and get feedback to be able to improve for the next one. And I'm honestly just focusing on my videos, not even on the subscribers, because I'm telling you, I've only got, at this very second, I've only got 70. Although I shouldn't say only, because if I have 70 people in a room with me in one space, I would be so grateful. Like honestly, so grateful. 70 people, that's a lot of people for me. And if you compare yourself to others, 70 is not, it's not a lot of subscribers. But I mean, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy with my 70 subscribers. And what I'm saying is I'm focusing more on my videos, and I do love making videos, and I think this is why I'm still doing this. I think if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. I wish my friends would start their own YouTube channel, because I just want to be able to watch the days, because I know one of my friends, she's going to Bali soon, and I know she has a DJI, and I told her, please film, because I want to be able to watch it. It just feels like I'm with them, you know. I'm definitely a YouTube girly that I watch vlogs. Instead of having TV on when I'm folding laundry or I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I have vlogs and I watch vlogs. It's just so relaxing to me. That's what I would want for my videos to be like, to be relaxing and fun. Oh, and one thing I want to say, I had included my belly flop. I was contemplating because do I want to include that? Do I want to put that out on the internet, because that's a bit embarrassing. I'm also doing these videos for me to be able to rewatch it and remember those funny moments, so I had added it in. I mean, you can laugh, it's fine, I laugh too, but please don't be mean. I had never learnt how to dive, and that moment was me just like, I was in the Philippines, I just wanted to just try. I just wanted to try how to dive. I'm just gonna keep doing it. And obviously a belly flop. Our Palawan vlog, which is basically the next vlogs that I'm gonna be editing, is the Palawan vlogs. I am so excited to edit it. And I absolutely love editing because I get to look back. Just a feeling that I cannot explain. I think I'm very lucky that I know what I love doing and know what excites me, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. I was saying, is my first ever dive was in Palawan, like one that isn't a belly flop in Palawan. That's insane to me, and it was in a perfect moment, at a perfect day. It was, which I'm just going to tell you guys because I'm so excited, but it's honestly in small lagoon, and we had hired a private tour, and so at one point everyone had left and we just chose to stay and to swim around the lagoon, and it was amazing. And I was doing and practicing my dive as per usual. I didn't want to leave the Philippines without doing a proper one. I'll just put it up here, and that was my little dive. And obviously it is not perfect, but I think it counts. I mean, if you've seen my previous dives, I mean, that wouldn't even count as one because those are belly flops. So this one in Palawan, I think it counts. So that was the reason why I had put it in, because I want to remember these moments. As much as I want to create for people to just watch and relax and relate, I wanted to remember these moments. In saying that though, it's good to know what your why. So when you feel like you're tired and you're unmotivated, you just always go back to your why you started to do things and why you love doing it, and do it, film, upload. If you have any tips using DJI or filmmaking or editing, please let me know, because I would love to know. And just staying consistent, it's just anything about creating videos, anything that you want to share, please let me know, and maybe people can learn from the comments as well. I can learn from the comments, people can learn from the comments, because I'm so new to this, and with this camera and just filmmaking in general, I would love to learn. But yeah, that's my yap of the day. I'll see you on the next one, and it might not be the prettiest shots, but pretty moments for me, beautiful moments, so I'm very excited for that one. So yeah, I will see you in El Nido.